I would say branding. That is because I've been all over the place for a year. I've been following you guys for about a year. And so finally we joined Flip Lifestyle. And so we actually have how many domains do we have? At least maybe 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah, about 5 different domains.
Oh, you're not a real entrepreneur till you got 50. Come on. You got to pick up the pace, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally joking. Do not go order 50 domains. let's get a good one, and then we'll forget about it.
So I think just trying to figure out what we're doing and then really spelling it out. Because I think I've been all over the place and now I don't know what to do. And
this goes back to something I tell a lot of people in the forums all the time. No matter what phase we're working on, it happens in sales funnels, it happens in domain names. I probably say this at least 20 times a week in the forums is you got to be clear, not clever. That's what really makes it online. Okay. Everything in your brand needs to say homeschool kids with allergies, or moms of homeschool kids with allergies, which is actually your market, you know?
I mean, that doesn't have to be the exact name.
Exactly.
We're not being literal here, but, you know, it needs to be a little bit more clear than what it is.
Right. The biggest first step is, you know what your avatar is. You know what your brand's about. You just told us, right? What you're not doing is communicating that in your brand, okay? So how can we do that? Really, the next step in our branding is let's clarify that domain name. Let's clarify what the products are. What was the ebook's title, by the way?
It was Meal Planning. It's 7 Steps to Implement. It's a long.
Right.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's too verbose. It needs to be meals for kids with food allergies. That's what it needs to be.
Or allergy meal planning.
Allergy meal planning for your kids or whatever. You got to tag something in there about moms. That's the first step is let's clarify the blog, the ebook. Let's clarify what you've already done before we create anything else. Okay.
Okay.
What about your content? What was the last blog post you wrote? What was it called?
The last blog post, I was actually promoting an affiliate.
Okay.
It was this past week. It was dealing with a healthy living bundle. And so
was this a generic healthy living bundle or was it specifically a healthy living bundle for kids with allergies?
No, it was generic. It had items for kids with food allergies, but it was generic.
Okay. I think that this is going to be hard for you to hear because I know that you've had a little, like you said, you've made a little bit of money off of affiliate marketing.
I know.
We actually tell everybody as soon as they come in, forget the affiliates. Forget affiliate. I don't care if you got Google AdSense. If you've got Google AdSense on your website, take it off. If you've got affiliates that are making you a little trickle of money, that's okay. Let's start building your brand before we even try to help anyone else build their brand. Okay? Like wouldn't it be better to sell a membership where each month you gave people shopping lists and you told them what to go get for their kids with allergies instead of trying to make a small percentage off of someone else's product that's only barely related to your kids with allergies?
I don't even care if you do an affiliate link to some of those products, but let's stop going with other people that aren't necessarily even in your niche.
At least get it more honed in on who you would promote.
Got it.
Yeah, but I think it's the same thing we do here. We don't have experts on first because we don't like people selling stuff always. You know what I mean? And 2, we realized we're the experts. So we need to be telling people what to do. And I think you're not giving yourself enough credit right now for saying, goodness gracious, I need to be front and center. I need to tell people exactly what to do because I've been there, done that, and have the experience, and they need to pay me for it. That's where you got to get to from a confidence standpoint as well.
You're correct. That's right.
You just listened to an excerpt from this week's Flip Lifestyle podcast. To listen to the full podcast, complete with the show notes, photos, and links mentioned in the show, click the link on the description below. You can click on these to listen to Shane and Jocelyn answer other important questions about online business from this week's guest. For updates on future episodes, make sure you click subscribe.